Hi, it's Candy with Candy K Can 1. Is that right? With Candy K Can 1. And I'm so glad that you are watching. It's great to be back. I have missed you terribly. I can do this. I've missed you terribly. I hope that you have missed me as much as I've missed you, because I love doing this. I love doing this. Okay, breathe with me, okay? I can do this. I can, because I just feel like now is the time to do this. I was checking back. It has been February the 10th since I've done a video. That's way too long, because I love doing this. I really do. So, I thought I might entitle this "Where in the World," because it's been a long time since I've been on here, and it just hasn't been time yet, but I do think it's time now. I just wanted to give you a little explanation, but first, I mean, literally, I just now have checked back in, and when I looked, you guys, we have 1,000 subscribers. I mean, that is something that I wasn't even looking for. As a matter of fact, I looked, and then I looked again, and then I went back another place, and I looked again, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's just something that I have thought for so long would be so incredibly cool. So, thank you. That was probably something. I do a real ugly cry, so we don't want to go there. That's something that has been a goal for so long, and that's not something that I was looking for right now. So that was a really pleasant surprise. Dang it, I can do this. And my mom wouldn't be happy at me for saying that, so sorry, Mom, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so here's what I need to tell you. I will be back in full force doing some things, because I have felt like doing some things that would be worthy of sharing, I hope. But if you've been with me for any amount of time, you know that there was a special reason that I started doing pretty planning. And I mean, that goes kind of way, way, way back. I don't even know if I can find the link and link it. If I think about it, I will. I may just not do it. I may just not do that. But that's actually how I got started in doing the whole YouTube thing, was with pretty planning. And I have really done my weaving and my twists and my turns, and because that's not exactly where I am now, but that's how I started in everything, because I needed to do that personally because of some things that were going on. I needed for my scheduling to look pretty. I needed for the appointments that were on my books to be fun to look at. And I fell into the world of pretty planning with all of the stickers and the fun things, and just a whole different mindset to the schedules and the appointments that were on my books. So I started that, and then there's been an evolution, which is usually what takes place in all of our lives, right? So then I got back to loving my Franklin planner, which has always been the backbone of my planning. So anyway, if you started at the beginning with me, you've seen lots of twists and turns and evolutions of things. But the reason that I had to start with the pretty planning was because in all of our lives, things took a twist. My business life took a twist because I chose to do that. My parents both became, well, my mom first had a heart attack, and it was a very severe heart attack. And then there are lots of things that you deal with after there's a very severe heart attack, because then that just affects everything else in your body. And you know what? I think I can gain composure because I know there are lots of you out there right now that are dealing with something major in your life, either personally, health-wise, or you're taking care of someone that's dealing with things health-wise. And sometimes, because of decisions we make, then our entire lives can change. And I actually have a quote that I'm using in my new Traveler's Notebook that I will share with you later. See, I'm getting some things done in different places. But anyway, because of decisions that we make, then things take twists and turns and go different ways. So I actually made a decision many, many years ago that because of what I did as a job, that I could kind of step away from that a little bit so that I could be much more available to take care of Mom and to help Dad and to doctor appointments. And we live so far away from any appointments that it's a job to get to doctor appointments. It's a job to get to hospitals. It just is an all-consuming type of things because of the distance mainly. So, and then not too long after Mom had such a nightmare with the original heart attack, Dad became also, he kind of fell ill to some things of his own, and he also became he just started having a terrible time with just some major health issues. So for many, many years now, my sister and I have really taken care of Mom and Dad as much as we could. Their goal has been to stay in their home, and our goal has been to let them do that. So it's been many, many years of doing that as best as we could. And please, I'm not trying to sound like a martyr at all. I am just telling you that we made that decision. Everybody gets to make their decisions. That was our decision. And because of that, I got to start doing YouTube videos, and I got to play with planners and learn the pretty planning world and learn the Traveler's Notebook world and to connect with a lot of you folks and to have fun that way and to start Instagramming and a lot of those things that I probably wouldn't have done otherwise. But I did get to venture out and play because of that, because I couldn't really do the other kind of work efficiently that I was used to doing because I had to be so flexible. And again, I am not trying to play a martyr card. Not at all, and I don't want it to sound like that. Please, I don't want it to sound like that. I made that decision all on my own. And that's what we did for many years. And then on February 22nd, we lost my dad. And on March 10th, we lost Mom. Within 16 days, we lost Mom and Dad both. And it's just, it's just almost more than I can share, than I can share with you. Although, that's an explanation. Although I don't have to explain to anybody anything. But you know what? If you ever have to make a decision, think about those things and how quickly life goes and how precious life is. And, all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, there's nobody to take care of now, and there's no doctor appointments. And I don't want to get morbid either. I don't want to do that. But the last YouTube video I did was on February the 10th, and just not even 2 weeks later, we lost Dad. And 16 days after that, we lost Mom. My mom told me, and I'm just going to share this with you. I'm not going to say prophetic, but this came from the bottom of her heart. She said, Dad and I have always done everything together. I guess we're going to do this together too. And they had done everything together. They were one of those couples that had done everything together. So that's one of the reasons I haven't done a YouTube video lately. My heart wasn't there, of course. There was no time for it. We were in hospitals with Dad and Mom both. before. We have been kind of consumed with hospital and doctor visits for a long time, but hallelujah, I got to do it. And I was, and I'm going to say my sister and I, she was absolutely fabulous in doing everything. We got to do that. We got to take care of them. We miss them dreadfully. But we both got the decision to take care of them when we could. So it's kind of a no regrets thing, other than we miss them. So that's just where in the world I've been. So this was a video that I needed to share with you because I have been away a long time, and I hope I hope that some of you care that I was gone, and that some of you are glad that I'm back. And I'll get to the business of sharing more videos. I do have some fun things. My Franklin planner, my good old lavender Franklin planner, carried me through. I tell you what, it carried me through so much with Mom and Dad to the end. It's going to be hard for me to use for other things. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to use this going forward, because I used it like crazy as we were scheduling and doing things and having to finish things up. Then you'll know I'm a Franklin girl. But I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward. I just don't think I can use this on a daily basis. I do have a new Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook that I love, and this has feathers on it. Feathers are my thing. I will show you. We'll do a run through this and my setup of this. So I love this. I don't know if I'm going to have to get a new Franklin notebook for my daily, Franklin planner for my daily things. I just don't know what I'm going to do there. I just don't think I can use this daily, and I do like a classic Franklin planner for my daily work. I haven't decided what I'm going to do there, but we will move forward. We will have fun with our planner things. We will work with our planner things. We're going to have some more fun together. 1,000 subscribers. Can you even believe it? That is just, I mean, I looked there and it said 1K. Oh my gosh, guys. That was really, really exciting. And I thank you so much, from the very first one that subscribed to the one that was number 1,000. Oh, that's just incredible. And thank you for being there, for staying there, for looking for the next video. This is that one that I had to get made. I had to come to the place where I could make that one, make this one, share it with you. And I've thought about it for a couple weeks, and it just wasn't time. And it was time, and I've shared it, and now we can move on and get on and go on. And I look so forward. Again, thank you. I look so forward to the next video where we can do something fun and I can share something wonderful. If there are some things that you specifically would like to see, let me know. I will consider that. I will get things scheduled and we'll move forward. Now, I am going to ask for a little bit of, leniency, and I can't tie down to a really strict schedule now. This past weekend was terrible. I'll just tell you that. We still, just with things happening like they did, I don't feel like we've had a chance to go through our grieving process. We went from losing Dad to going straight into taking such care of Mom. So I am going to ask for a little bit of grace period. I'll be here and I'll be back and I'll be gone and I'll be back. I can't do a really strict schedule yet, but I do feel like I'm ready to, I need you guys, and I hope you need me. And I just look forward to moving forward with you guys. I appreciate you all, as always, and I will see you soon. Okay? Thanks. Bye.